What's up guys, Palmer Aquatics here, palmeraquatics.com. Today we're going to be doing a filter review. I'm going to dissect this Marineland internal canister filter. You guys have been asking for me to dissect filters more and more because you guys seem to like it, and a lot of you guys have found my YouTube channel because of just filtration talk essentially. So I guess I'll just dive right into this. The reason why these are so popular, internal canisters, is because people feel that, they fear that they are going to flood their homes / apartments. There's a lot of people that live in apartments in the cities, maybe you live on the 20th level and your biggest fear is flooding your apartment and having it go to your downstairs neighbors essentially. So, to be completely honest, flooding your home probably isn't going to happen even with a hang on the back filter because they have an overflow built into them. They're designed for like emergencies, so that if they like overflow, the water flows through the overflow. That's a whole other situation or other talk. But anyways, this is still a good filter, and if you want an internal canister, it's still a good filter. If I pull up Amazon, these are priced right now at right around $40 to $45. I have noticed the price does move a little bit from here and there. So $40 to $45. It has 248 4-star reviews. So it is very obvious this is a pretty popular product. So this is what you get. It comes with a bracket and it sticks on the side of your tank. It's pretty big. Right away, I see a disadvantage of this huge canister being inside my aquarium. That's going to be the biggest disadvantage. But if you're worried about flooding your house or your apartment, and this helps you sleep at night, this might be a good bet. It's pretty cheap. Let's just open it up here. This thing just unscrews. Essentially, this is for all the aquarium guru / geeks out there, this is essentially just a power head. A fancy power head. I've made DIY canisters onto power heads. DIY Joey has one where he cuts apart a water bottle. Actually, I have a water bottle right here. And essentially, he screws it in here, and he cuts the bottom off, and he puts polyfill in there, and it's essentially a mechanical filter, aka polishing. I use that all the time. It helps polish the water. So let's take a look in here. And this is all this essentially is. It's a canister with a pump at the top of it, and it just sucks water from the bottom and comes to the top. So Marineland sells you these canister filters, almost like home filters for your home filter units. And how this works is you take these apart. Actually, you don't. I don't think you take them apart. They come with biomedia on the inside of them. If you really want me to geek out on this, I'm going to say that this isn't the greatest design because number one, this filter pad, once it gets clogged, this thing is basically trash. And when I throw this in the trash and buy a new one and put it in there, it's going to completely screw up my entire cycle. So it's like that's not the greatest design in the world. What I would probably do, if you already own this and maybe you're looking to like hijack this thing, I would get rid of this. That is super scummy because it was being used. And I would cut up some of my trusty 30 ppi sponge, and I would put a bunch of it in there. And essentially it's going to be like an aqua clear filter because it's the same filter they use in the aqua clears. And that's a lot of space to put some foam in there. And what you could do is you could customize this pretty easily. You could put some foam at the bottom, and then you could put some ceramic, and then you could put some polishing at the very top. And whenever you wanted to change the polishing pad, because the polishing pad is going to be what clogs up the fastest, that's all you need to do is just unscrew it in your tank and change the polishing pad. And polyfill works good. That's this pillow batting stuff. There is actually batting, or matting I should say. Why am I saying batting? It's a white matting that it comes in rolls, and it's very effective. You just cut it to fit and you put it at the top. You can even do a couple layers. That'll really help polish it. And other than that, this is a good design. I like the idea of this. What I'm going to do is use this as just a pure polishing sponge, and I'm not going to use it as like biological filtration because I have a lot of tanks here. And when I disturb when I do a deep cleansing, it disturbs all the detritus and particulate, and I'll actually stuff this entire thing maybe with polyfill, turn it on, and it will help. Sorry, the fish are going bananas above me. So I think I've babbled about the Marineland internal canister filter. Actually, it's called a polishing filter. That's a little confusing for me because it's, why do they call it a polishing filter? That kind of makes me believe, as a fish geek, that it's only designed to polish water. You know, like, if it's a filter, just call it a filter. Why is it a polishing pad? And it even says right on the box, polishing clear. So if the pad I buy from Marineland doesn't, if it has biomedia on the inside like the ceramics, that's not polishing. That's just confusing to me. So guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hopefully this is a good review. I'm a little biased on a lot of these filters that have throwaway cartridges just because you're throwing away your entire cycle kind of, and it just but it's a good filter. If you want to read more reviews, I'll throw a link in the description box to Amazon. There's 85 questions being answered, like the size parameters. There's some pictures that people posted that what it looks like inside of individual tanks, because a lot of people worry if it's too big, if it's too small. If you're worried about the size, here's the size of this, and here is a Mountain Dew can. The drink of the gods, right? All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up. I'll probably be live streaming here in a little bit. I was gonna do a live stream when I did this video, but I decided not to because this isn't my regular live stream time. Blah, 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 blah. PalmerAquatics.com. I'm working on the website. It's gonna be up and running. We're gonna be able to buy t-shirts, stickers. I got a bunch of cool little stickers, Palmer Aquatics stickers. Jargon Aquatics sent me these for free, which is awesome. All right, guys, I am going to end it. Whoop, whoop.